Hello Virgo, welcome to your reading for November. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. I'm going to do a simple past, present, future spread for you today, and I will clarify and get bridging cards if need be. But let's start off with some archetypes and spirit animals just to get an overview. Ooh, that is your energy. We have the maiden. Beautiful. All right, let's get some spirit animals. That's hilarious. Who was it? I think it was Gemini. I was talking a lot about moths and butterflies. Oh, nice lamb. All right, let's talk about these real quick and then we will move on to your tarot. Very interesting energy once you look at all three cards together. Now, the maiden is, you must have heard of the trifecta, the maiden, the mother, and the crone. The maiden is, there's no gender in tarot, of course, so we will exclude the feminine aspect of this card and just talk about the energy. This is the fool energy. This is the initiator. It is someone who has a lot of naive curiosity, someone who is at the precipice and wants to take a leap of faith. It is all the pages, the page of pentacles, swords, all of that combined. It is you being precarious, you being highly magnetic more than anything else, but at the same time, you having so much to learn. They say that the maiden is perfectly positioned for trouble to come her way or his way, right? Because there's a bounce in your step. There's almost like, oh, nothing can hurt me, right? There's this innocence. But then again, when those trials and tribulations do come your way, do come the maiden's way, it's almost like even if you're not prepared to handle them, life prepares you in one way or another, right? So this could be you crossing a threshold, especially because your spirit animals have come out the way they have. Crossing a threshold in terms of maturity, emotional maturity. The moth, I love the placements. The moth talks about impulsivity, being hasty, being wishful. It's the grass is green on the other side syndrome, right? And wanting to find easy solutions to anything and being attracted to anything new and shiny and having unfinished projects, disappointments, burnouts. It can talk about trying to simplify things, but knowing that life is complex. It's not simple, right? So, considering moth is placed right here, I feel like you're crossing over that threshold into this beautiful lamb energy. This is the energy of peace, of being prophetic, of being patient. It talks about information that is gained at a very deep level. After a lot of quiet has been established, a quiet mind, right? This is honest guidance, and it can be honest guidance that comes from an old friend. It could be from a stranger. It could even be a message that may be channeled through deep within you. There needs to be patience and reverence here. There is a truth here that can only be gauged once you sit still and listen. There could have been a lot of fun, let's say, in your life. Okay, there could have been a lot of ups and downs. Life could have been a roller coaster. Everything could have been technicolor. Everything was just bright and happy and joyful. But it's almost like in the past, you may have been too naive to see the pitfalls or the consequences of your actions. But I feel like you've crossed that precipice and you're quietening your mind. You're entering a period of deep reflection. I can also see this transition as, let's say, you're here for love, all right? And the relationships or the connections you were in were frivolous. They were just based on attraction and fun and nothing else, right? But the lamb is a deep inner knowing. It is deep spiritual wisdom. It is a deep connection with somebody. Something's changing here. This is a massive shift. Oh God, I love tarot. Page of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Oh yes. Ace of Swords, 9 of Cups. Stunning energy. The 5 of Cups just rotated itself in my hand. Strange. Okay, Virgo, wow. This is beautiful. I'm going to give you a quick overview and then we will, bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups and Ace of Wands. Oh, the Empress. Listen, with the Page of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles here, this is the leap that I was talking about. This is you crossing that threshold. From being free-spirited and willing to try everything, to hell with the consequences, to you finally thinking about your future. Thinking about setting down roots, wherever this may be, even if this is related to work. If you weren't taking your career seriously, if you felt like, your ducks are going to line up regardless of what you do, there's a reality check. There's a sense of, all right, I need to make this happen for myself. I need to take this seriously. Whatever this is for you. The Ace of Swords and the 9 of Cups is a truth. Is a truth that you have come to realize about yourself, about what you truly wish for. What is your wish? You know how sometimes when we're manifesting, we throw a million requests to the universe, like we're writing a gift list to Santa Claus, right? I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. But suddenly, I feel like all of that is taking a backseat and you're capping off your manifestations at, I just want to be happy. And you're leaving the rest up to a divine source. I love that. With the Sun and the Justice card, this is happiness. This is karma being balanced. This is equality. This is equal give and take. This is harmony and balance and equilibrium coming in for you. Let me clarify. Clarify the Page of Wands. The Ace of Wands just is not leaving you alone. We have the 8 of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Wands. With the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands, I feel, okay, this could have to do with work for some of you because we do have the 8 of Pentacles, which is looking at the intricacies of something, putting in the time to perfect something. I almost feel like you're not losing your innocence and your curiosity and your spark. You're just redirecting it in a beautiful fashion. You are redirecting all of that drive and motivation into creating something very unique for yourself, even if this is in a relationship. I feel like this helps you get out of bed in the morning. I don't know what this is. It's like you don't want your life to be boring. No one does, right? Wow. And you're making sure that it's not going to be boring. But at the same time, you're putting in your dues, Ace of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles together. Beautiful. You are manifesting so beautifully. Or at least you were, Virgo. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is an offer given to you by the universe. And with the 3 of Wands, I feel like you know exactly what to do with this seed. How to invest it. Where to invest it. This again could be a person, it could be a job situation, but there is clarity here. There is a sense of, I'm not going to operate from a childish place anymore. I know exactly what I want in the future. And you were investing wisely. This could have even been an offer. It could have been a proposal of some kind. Something that you were waiting for a very, very long time. And it's coming in, or it did come in a very energetic way, in a beautiful way. I like the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles together Because the Ace of Wands on its own can be very wishy-washy, in and out, and the Ace of Pentacles can be exceptionally slow. But both of them together for me is like cruise control, you know. We have the Knight of Swords clarifying the Ace of Swords. This truth that is incoming is going to be exceptionally quick. The Queen of Pentacles. No gender in tarot, but I feel like you are realizing now that you need to put your oxygen mask on before you help other people. Alright, your energy may have been scattered in the past, Virgo. I feel like you were all over the place in terms of let me help this one, let me help that one. I have the drive, let me do this, let me do that. But suddenly there's a focus. You're like, wait a minute. What about me? Who's looking after me? You know? The King of Cups and the Eight of Swords. I feel when it comes to your wishes, when it comes to what it is that you truly desire, you're not really sure, are you? I don't think you know exactly what is going to bring you joy, Virgo. Three of Pentacles. You're up in your head about something or someone, the world. This elevation that I was talking about, for some of you, it is possible that this was a very deep friendship that wanted to turn into more. I did talk about casually dating or whatever, uplifting itself into something stronger. The King of Cups is someone who holds an insane amount of love in their heart, but it is someone who doesn't communicate it much. I feel like there is lack of communication when it comes to matters of the heart, even though it's your deepest desire. The World card is Arboreus, the snake that eats itself, right? It is something that is completing, so something new can begin. If there was a frivolousness in your love life, I would expect that to come to an end. There's a deep spiritual bond that is forming here. The King of Cups is exceptionally spiritual and very emotional. There is depth, I feel. Depth that you didn't even think you needed. Two of Wands wanted to show itself. Ooh. Seven of Swords and the Two of Cups. I need one more card here. Oh my goodness. You don't know what you want, Virgo. This is not everyone's reading. You're welcome to click off. But if this helps even one person out there, I've done my job. The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfilled. The Two of Cups is two people coming together. The Sun is pure joy. But the Seven of Swords is sneaking away. I feel like this happiness is staring you in the face. But you're just like, no, but that's not what I asked for. And you're just like, bye-bye. That's what I'm getting here. It's like you asked, okay, you're 5 years old, all right? You wrote a list to Santa Claus. I want a yellow jumper, all right? And the universe or Santa Claus gives you a pink jumper. And you're like, wait, that's not what I asked for. But Santa Claus or the universe knew that you look terrible in yellow. You look great in pink. So you dismissed that offer because you thought what was better for you than divine source. Do you know what I mean? There's something staring you in the face here, Virgo. Justice. Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords again. I see you prioritizing peace. The truth that we were talking about, what is your truth? Your truth is that you need to start looking after yourself and all of that. I think another truth that you're coming to terms with is balance, of course. But who brings you peace? With the Maiden and the Moth, it is possible that you were looking for excitement in your life. Okay, with the Ace of Wands as well. But the threshold that you're crossing, you are coming to realize that stability in partnership holds more value than excitement. Six of Pentacles, the minor arcana of the Justice card. I feel like you are finding, you are connecting with someone who, if they haven't already, but they will very soon share the same frequency as you, the same wavelength as you. And for once, Virgo, I feel like you need to elevate to their frequency instead of them elevating to yours. They are coming in with a beautiful energy. I don't know if this is a past person. I don't know if this is someone new. I have no idea. But there is peace incoming. And I want you to start prioritizing that instead of adventure. Adventure is great, right? You don't want to dismiss it completely because life would be dull, dead, boring. But ask yourself what your wish truly is. Is it a yellow jumper or is it just a jumper? Any jumper would do. You know what I mean? Alright, let's get you some charms to close this off. We have 3 signs. We have Taurus, we have Virgo, and we have Sagittarius. So you could have these heavily in your chart. You could be dealing with someone who does. And we have the letter F. Could be your initial, could be the initial of someone you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. But that was your reading, Virgo. It was a little lecture-y. I'm sorry if I offended anybody, but that's what we have. I hope this helped. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.